Hey, how's it going? This is Justin Gilman with Quantum Leads, and today I'll be walking through your digital marketing attack plan to show you how to turn your website into a lead generation machine and really generate some more revenue for your business month over month. Now, to do that, we first have to understand how are people finding waterproofing businesses in my area. And if you're like me, chances are you're going to go on Google, type in whatever service or industry you want, plus your city name, and pick from the first few results either down below in the organic search results or in the Google Map pack. So this seems to be a pretty popular method, as you're going to notice there are about 100 searches in your area for basement waterproofing in Birmingham, Alabama. And the number of searches goes up when you take into account other search terms like basement waterproofing near me or just waterproofing companies in Birmingham. So a ton more searches out there, but for the sake of this video, we're just going to focus on this one. But the idea is that if we can put our business at the forefront of all these searches, we can guarantee that at least 90 people every single month see our business first before looking at another competitor, and ultimately that's going to help us generate a lot more revenue. But we're first off going to need to know a few different things. So let's talk about content first, as content is king on Google. So let's take a look at one of your competitor sites and see what they're doing as far as content goes to rank on the first page. So here we are on Oxford Foundation Solutions, and they are the #1 organically ranking company for waterproofing, or I should say basement waterproofing in Birmingham, Alabama. And if you take a look at their website, you're going to see it's very content full. And as we scroll down, you get a little bit more of an idea. However, like I said, we can really go in and outdo this with no problem. We just have to build out more content than them. But this isn't just any content. This is content filled with keywords and phrases that ultimately help them remain industry specific. Now, to give you an idea, keywords are the most used words or phrases on a web page. And based on these keywords, we're going to tell Google vital information about our business, such as what we do, maybe where we operate from, and this is going to help them put us in searches related to our business, such as waterproofing in Birmingham, Alabama. So we're going to want to make sure that we not only have keywords, but that we have a very content-full website to really go in and outdo our competitors. So let's take a look at what your website's working with so far. On your website, more specifically your basement waterproofing page, and you'll notice that you do have some content here. However, we always want to go bigger and better than our competitors. So not only are we going to want to build out more content, we're going to want to really widen that margin. So I'd recommend about 750 to 1,000 words on any given page. Obviously, you can go above and beyond that, but that's the bare minimum of what I would recommend. But we also want to make sure that that content is filled with keywords and phrases that are relevant to those high volume search terms. So that way we can make sure that we appear for each one of them. But now, if I told you that all we needed was content and keywords, I wouldn't be doing you a favor, because we're also going to need backlinks and citations to really push our website forward in the rankings. The way I like to look at it is that content and keywords are going to help lay the foundation and determine where we rank, whereas backlinks are really going to give us that big push to help us climb the rankings over our competition. So let's take a look back at your competitor's backlink structure and see what they're working with so far. So once again, we have Ox Foundations, and if we take a look at their numbers here, they have about 800 backlinks, and it's generating them some good power and bringing in about 556 users every single month. So a lot of value here that's coming to their business, and that's a direct result of both their internal factors like content and keywords, as well as their overall backlink structure. So we really want to make sure that we have the strongest of both to really create some value for our business. And it makes you ask yourself, how much value could you get with an extra almost 600 users every single month? So let's go back to your website and take a look at your external backlink structure. So here we are on your website, and you'll notice that you only have about 147 backlinks built. And while it is generating you some power, you're only bringing in about 171 users every single month. So there definitely is some value there, but we're going to want to increase these numbers. That way we can really start generating some revenue for our business. And like I said, we always want to go bigger and better than our competitors. So if our competitors have about 600 backlinks, we're going to want about 700 or 800. I even recommend upwards of 1,000 to really go in and outdo them on top of our content and keywords. Now, before I cut this video, I did mention citations, and those are going to be really important to the Google Map Pack. So if we go back here, like I said, this is the Google Map Pack, and it essentially gives our business a second place that we can win on Google. And we're talking about citations here, which is one of the ranking factors for this map pack. And now citations are all the different places your business's name, address, and phone number are listed online. Some popular citations are things like Yelp, Facebook, Instagram. All those are different citations you can get for your business, and they all help with the Google Map Pack. So let's take a look at how many citations each of these companies has and determine how many you'll need to really go in and start outranking them. So here we are in a tool I use called Ahrefs, and you'll see we have Foundation Pro Services with 42 citations, H2O Waterproofing with 27, and B Dry Alabama with 21. So we're going to want to double the biggest number in here because, like I said, always bigger and better than our competitors. So if they have 42, we're going to want 84 on top of our internal stuff like content and keywords and on top of our backlinks to really see some massive improvements to our website and really start bringing in some revenue month over month. Now, if you do all that stuff I mentioned, like I said, you should start to see results, but that's all I have for you in this video. Once again, my name is Justin Gilman with Quantum Leads. Feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions or concerns about anything you saw in this video, or maybe things that you have questions about that weren't mentioned in this video. But I will leave you with one question, which is what could 600 users extra a month really do for your business? So definitely something to think about. I hope this video is very educational, and thank you for watching.